Well, good morning. So hi, my name is Sally. Welcome to another vlog. I just want to yap today. And as I do that, I'm going to be coloring something. I just want something very easy on the eye as I yap about why I'm here and what I'm up to. So last week was very hard. it was a lot. Actually, let's not call it hard. It was a lot, very busy, hectic rather. So I was to go to Baringo to go see my grandparents this weekend, but I couldn't. And normally when I set my mind to something, I have to achieve it, whatever it is. So nikakaa kwa nyumba tu nikajambia no, I can't stay this weekend. So yesterday, which was Friday, I woke up and I was like, I think I'm down for an adventure. And I have a friend who has a cottage somewhere in Mamboleo. It's called Ose Cottages. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't even show you around because the lens that I carried is not good enough. So we'll just work with my app and maybe I could insert a few pictures and videos. I know you'd be surprised why I am not able to give you all of these things. I also didn't carry my phone. I only came with a kabambe so that I can be present and clear my thoughts, clear my head, because I just feel like I was losing it. So yesterday I packed my sleeping bag. I packed I packed my tent, a air mattress, a blanket, and I got a bike from my friend Noel. So foolish of me, to think that I could carry that 80-liter bag and cycle as well. And it was already 6 p.m. My intention was to get here before dark, but that didn't happen. Anyway, I rode the bike for say 25 minutes, then ikafika tu mahali my body was like, bitch, what the hell are you thinking? So I had to get rescue immediately and then took a boda here. So nikafika around 6:40 p.m. which was pretty late. So when you get that late, you don't even have time to start recording and stuff. So we just set up haraka also because it looked like it was gonna rain. Anyway, I'm supposed to be painting. So when that happened, just had to like go back to square one and pitch the tent very fast. Fortunately, the owner was around and a caretaker, so we were quite handy. Got the things ready, haraka, and they also lit me a bonfire, which was so lovely. So yesterday I was stargazing, watching the fire, reading a book. I journaled as well, and I also colored. Like, I had so much time. All this time I'm not thinking about my phone. I was busy enough, or rather very engaged with what I was doing. So that happens the whole night. Then I started feeling very sleepy. Remember, I tried cycling with an 80-liter bag, so best believe a girl was tired. I was so tired. So to my surprise, by 10 p.m. I was out. I needed to sleep. So I get into my tent. It was a first time in a tent, first time on an air mattress. It was very, very comfortable too. Oh my goodness, that sleep was so good. I'm not gonna lie that I slept through the night. There are instances where I had to I'd feel very cold, so I cover myself some more. I had my balaclava as well. Ikafika mahali I'd feel cold on my face, so I wore that so that my eyes are the only things that were visible. But I was pretty warm. Literally, the way I dress up to go for a hike is the way I was dressing up for bed. So I slept through the night. It was so good. I'm also so happy that I didn't feel pressed, because who was going to wake up at that time and go pee? So fortunately, ilikuwa masaa ya kurauka. That's when I went to the washroom. So I remember getting in, and just before I slept, I felt very, oh my God, I'm by myself, I'm outside, it's dark. Interestingly, I wasn't even scared. It was just a passing thought. And just like that, I slept like a baby. Tossed and turned a couple of times because, it's the first night and I can't assume that I am 100% safe. A girl gotta be like a bit keen. But I slept so well. Oh God, I slept so well. And then in the AM, I can't remember what time it was exactly, but it started raining. Fortunately, this tent I have is waterproof, or rather we also pitched it so well, so no water, not even a cadot came in. So trust me, I slept like a baby. Oh God, I literally felt like the raindrops were on my face, which was quite interesting actually. Yeah, so it kept raining, and then when I realized it was getting a bit bright, I just covered my head because I was like, no, I'm not about to wake up, no. In addition to that, I decided not to have an alarm clock. I literally just said when my body will feel like I've had enough sleep, that's when I will wake up. So that's exactly what happened. At 8:20, that's when I woke up, and then I was like, okay, adventures for the day. I pigged lap around the compound. It's very pretty. There's a basketball court, there's an outdoor shower and washroom. I'm actually going to go take a shower there a bit later. And then there's also, I've been given access to a kitchen, but I didn't carry any food. I just carried snacks because my idea is to literally spend one night and maybe leave later on today at, say, maybe 5 p.m. So woke up, went to the washroom, came back, cleaned my face, and then I was ready for an adventure. The adventure for the day was riding to Kajulu, or the Kiwasko water point, sorry. I went there with Dan of Dala Adventures a few months ago. So I was like, you know what? I might as well go alone this time. And it was actually shorter. I guess because now I'm more familiar with the route, so it didn't feel like it was so long. So mimi huyo, bumper to bumper. Oh gosh, that ride was so good. It was so good because tell me why I'm back after 3 hours. Oh wait, so when I got there, I realized that my head was now unclogging because I'd have like songs in my mind, songs that I like, and in particular was Lionel Richie's song. I just want us to go, and just go. Yeah. Oh boy. So I just realized that the last time I experienced that has been so long. I don't remember when was the last time a song would just come to my mind like that. And I was so happy. At that time, I was extremely happy that that was happening to me. Yeah, so went there, nikafika in good time. There's a really, really beautiful waterfall and like a river. So I went to, those paths less traveled, whatever. Nikaenda and decided, you know what? today feels like a good day to skinny dip. So I did that. That's exactly what I did. After skinny dipping, literally nikajiekelea kwa mawe like a salamander or sijui, literally. Honestly, I have never felt so happy like I have today, particularly that time. Kujiachilia tu, so stress free, so zen, watching the dragonflies, watching the birds. There was actually a lot of nests where I was at, so I also swam across to go check them out and see the mechanics of, boy, let me tell you, birds are extremely intelligent, by the way. Intelligence yao ni crazy, because tell me why that nest looked like a snail's shell. You know how a snail's shell is like crooked like this? So the entry point inakuingisha kwa nest, and then there's a place where, because I was trying to think, do they like sleep upside down? But actually they don't. There's a whole system of how they build their nests. Also good enough to hold eggs and the chicks. I was so amused, so amused. So I just spent like 30 minutes there, and then when that was done, went back, got like some snacks by the road. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what, it's time to ride back. So yeah, my journey back was pretty smooth. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that I talked to the locals a lot when I was on my way there. A lot of nango, bear, amoso, berainya, idinade, adima bear, and of course they don't want to continue the banter, but girl, I don't know the Luo, so I'll just keep it light and let them know that I don't understand, so that if you want to talk to me further, like ask me questions or talk to me in Swahili. Though of course I'd love to learn the Luo eventually. So yeah, that's how I spent my afternoon. Now I'm just coloring. I want to take a short nap for maybe an hour, and then after my nap, go take a nice shower outside, and then once I'm done with the shower, I could now come and unpack, then, you know, get ready to go back. A friend of mine introduced me to this concept of doing short travels. Actually, wait, I think I need to get another angle so that we can continue with this. Yeah. My friend Tracy told me about how short-term travel is so good for your brain. So good for your brain because, first of all, it's aside from the norm. You know, you're doing something that's not in routine. You are going back to connect with nature. For example, like in my case, I like going outside. I like being in nature. I like watching the butterflies, birds, touching grass, dipping my feet in the water. And that calms me so much, and rewires my brain in many ways. So I like making time for these things, and that's why for those who know me, they know that I rarely stay in Kisumu for like 2 weekends in a row. But this time I've been around for a hot minute, and it's absolutely fine. I'm not even mad at it. All to say that I am so happy I came here. Yeah, and I still have a couple of things to do, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I've connected with so many people today, and every time I do these things, I'm just like, yeah, it's the damn phone. It's the damn phone. Honestly though, I can't be so mad at it, because the phone is also what is bread and butter for some of us. But at the same time, given the chance to just disconnect and exist away from all that, I could in an instant. And every time I am outside, I just feel like this is exactly what I should be doing. I should be outside. But every once in a while, of course. Though, I mean, ikikuwa kila siku pia hakuna makosa. Na feel like for me, as long as I grow my own food, and then I still have a mix of that modern life and at the same time this ushago life with trees and flowers all around me, I'd love that so much. Anyway, I really tried to color, but I realized I love to yap more, so I'm gonna go catch my nap. I have waited for this nap, and then yeah, just see where the afternoon will take me. I think I'll possibly have clocked 12 hours without my phone. I wish it would be more. It possibly will be, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway, happy to have talked to you. Yeah, and see you on the next one, maybe. Bye. Okay, so that I can end this vlog, sorry, I think I really need to show you where I spent my night. Oh boy, this drum is really coming in the way of how cute the tent is. I don't know, no, I'm sure you can't see it, so let me just find a way of moving this. So this is literally where I spent my night. I got this from Decathlon. Oh yeah, there's a lot. It looks messy, I know. And then this was my bike. This was my bike that I rode with to Kajulu. Yeah, so I think I'll just quickly take a nice nap, and then I'm gonna see you guys. Oh boy, akiwa makosa nimefanya, I have actually let wadudus come in. So you know, yesterday I was all by myself. There were literally no insects in here, but I guess they were also curious, like, yeah, what is going on here? Anyway, I think I'm just gonna, oh god, how nice. I am so excited to just sleep. Yeah, so let's do that. And hey guys, remember to just go outside. Outside is fun, outside is refreshing, outside is cool. There's such good things that happen to you when you're outside, so make time to be outside. Okay.